It's your opportunity to experience how farming operations worked during the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Sponsoring our segment this afternoon, Green Mill Village Hotel and Suites in Arcola, Illinois. Cassie Yoder is here. Welcome, Cassie.
Thank you for having me.
So first off, we're talking about steam threshing days, but I've got a question for you.
Okay.
What is threshing?
Well, you know, threshing is a part of the actual harvesting. So this event that happens at Illinois Amish Heritage Center, it's an every other year event.
Okay.
Because of the work that it takes. But the big part about it is it does demonstrations of different decades and the history of agriculture. So we see, and we will have on site, that steam threshing machine, which if you think about it, we know modern day combines, okay? So the combine goes to the actual crop.
Yes.
But in the olden days, the steam threshing machine sat where it was, and you brought the crop to the actual machine. Exactly. So
interesting.
It's really incredible to see then, whether it's the steam, whether it's the horsepower, the gasoline, all these different pieces of agricultural equipment that have been used, and some of them are still used today with the Amish.
Really? They're still doing the old threshing methods?
Exactly. And you'll see at the actual event, it kicks off tomorrow, and then again, it goes on Saturday as well. So on those 2 days, you see volunteers that actually will be taking the oats, and they will be bringing it to the steam threshing. So you'll get to see all of that process. You'll get to also see other demonstrations on site. So whether it's the grinding of the cobs, there's blacksmithing, horseshoeing, a variety of things. So we're not just talking about just agriculture or just Amish. There is a full family-friendly event that will be those 2 days.
So this is for everybody. This isn't just for farmers or history buffs. This is for the whole family to come and have a great time.
It is, and you know, I think one of the things that people love about Amish country of Illinois is, of course, the food. The aspect of being able to taste what they make, the homemade food, the homemade ice cream, the jams, the jellies, all of that stuff. And so that's a huge part of this festival.
I'm getting hungry right now.
Right? Exactly. And every year, every festival that they have at the Heritage Center, it changes up a little bit. So a lot of times people that come to one, like they come to maybe the sheep shearing event in the spring, and they'll say, well, I have to come back to the steam threshing because you got to know what food under the food tent's going to be there.
Interesting.
Yes.
So you guys, over the year, you guys just keep having these different types of events, and people are getting a different taste of what's going on today over there with the Amish and Arthur and Arcola and the other towns in the area, but also historically how things were done.
Yeah, and I think that's the really important part. It's very easy to get to. So you take, you know, I-57, you get off at the Arcola exit, and then Route 133 is the road that takes you straight into Arthur. And so the Illinois Amish Heritage Campus sits right there in between Arthur and Arcola, so it's very easy to get to. And the other piece to it is that the campus itself preserves the Amish heritage. So you have all these houses and the schoolhouses or the Miller Hirschberger barn, and those have been restored and brought back to life. But when I say brought back to life, they've been refurbished to back when they were originated.
As they were, when they were their original intention.
Yes.
That is so cool.
To be able to go to this event and you see all of the steam threshing components, but then you get to go and take tours in and out of the tool shed or the barn, the petting zoo. There's so many. There's a kids tent so they can participate in rope making. They sometimes will make dolls. There's a variety of things.
So it's not just stuff to see. Like the kids can come, they can get hands-on, they can have these tangible experiences. My experience, when you do something with your hands or you get to be a part of something tangible, you never forget it. You remember it forever.
It's very true. And I think about, this is the one place that we say, bring your kids and we encourage them to get dirty, you know? And I think that having something that's hands-on, it absolutely forms memories. And so whether you're coming to it and you want to see that agricultural side, Parade of Power is another huge piece to it, where all of the different pieces of agricultural equipment over the decades get showcased. I mean, that's a huge part of it. But just to be able to know that right here in our backyard, basically, right down the road on I-57, you can see all of this at Steam Threshing Days. It's really important, I think, for people to know that those types of events and options exist.
Absolutely. I mean, it sounds like just an incredible time, something that the whole family will enjoy and never forget. If you want to learn more about this weekend steam threshing event, we're going to connect you over at ciLiving.tv. We do appreciate Green Mill Village Hotel and Suites in Arcola, Illinois for sponsoring our time today.